Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are going to talk about structuring your lead consultations for optimal engagement. You want your consultation to lead to a booking, but you want to do that in a very streamlined way so you don't waste your time, so that things get to your client in an organized fashion, and also you don't want to waste their time either. So last week we talked about getting your leads to the consultation, and I just kind of want to continue that with going through my process and kind of share what I've learned over the last 8 years or so of wedding planning. So once they book the consultation, they'll get a confirmation email. And my email says, thank you for scheduling. I can't wait to chat with you. At our meeting, be prepared to talk about your overall vision for your wedding, if you have one, and feel free to show me your inspiration pictures. Keep a list of the questions you have about wedding planning and my services. This will be a conversation and will model what a regular meeting will be like if you hire me as your wedding planner. After we meet, I will send you a customized proposal with the services that are right for you and outline how to move forward. You will be able to sign the contract and make your first payment online. Easy peasy. If you need to cancel or reschedule, please give at least 24 hours notice. So, in this email, I'm giving them a preview of what to look forward to, what information they're going to need to have to make this a productive meeting, and what we're going to talk about at the meeting, and then even a little glimpse, letting them know that this consultation is a conversation and will be, similar to our meetings going forward, should they hire me as their wedding planner, in that I don't want meetings or the consultation just to be a dry back and forth Q&A. I want it to be a conversation. I want to, build a relationship with them, etc., etc. So my CRM, which is Honeybook, sends them reminders 1 day and then 1 hour before the meeting. If it's a virtual meeting, it will send them the link as well for that meeting. And then for me, it puts the meeting on my calendar with the link in the event on the calendar. So during the consultation, I have a worksheet that I fill out and take notes on. I will have pre-filled out their date, the venue, their guest count, and their budget, and their names, of course. If any of this information is unknown, then I'll obviously be leaving it blank and asking them for more information during the consultation. And again, I encourage conversation. I'll usually start out with, you're interested in, working wedding at the Eastern. I have worked there so many times, and I'm very excited to get back there. Or, picking out some unique detail about their wedding. If they're planning 2 years in advance, maybe saying, oh, your planner's like me. That's really cool to hear. And, having 2 years to plan your wedding hopefully will make it, so that it's the exact same wedding you want. Whatever. I'll pick out a unique detail and try and start the conversation that way. Some people are drier people, and they, it's hard to carry a conversation, but I will try my best. I always tell them to make sure that the consultation will ensure that they are the right client for me, but also that I'm the right wedding planner for them. This is a two-way street. So you, as the business owner, keep in mind, this is not only a consultation to convince them to sign with you, but it's also a consultation to make sure that you want to work with them. If they're assholes on the meeting, maybe you don't want to work with them. I'm just saying. maybe that's going to be a conversation you have during the consultation, or maybe it's going to be in your follow-up email and say, upon further introspection, I don't think I'm the right wedding planner for you. But that's up for you to determine. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes and I'm just talking and talking and talking, and I've moved so far ahead in my notes that I'm not sure where I am at the moment. I also have a list of questions that, if I don't have very many unique details about the couple, a list of questions that just gets the conversation going, like, tell me about your proposal, or how long have you been engaged, how did you meet, blah, 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 blah. Just to get them talking. So after we have a, initial introductory conversation, I always ask what questions they have for me. I tell them I'm an open book. They have me for the next 20 minutes or however long it is at that point. I'm an open book, ask away, and I give them my most honest answer. I typically don't have to limit questions here. They're more than likely in the beginning of the planning process, and I have never felt like I've disrespected my business or anything by giving away or answering questions that I shouldn't be before they hire me. But next week we're going to talk about how much should you be giving away during your consultation. So if that's a issue for you, then maybe tune in next week too. So after I answer all their questions, then I outline the process moving forward, including what services seem best for them. So if they really talked about enjoying the planning process and the fact that they want to do all the planning and designing and all of that, and it doesn't seem like they want help with that, then I might suggest that they hire me for wedding management, which is about 6 weeks before their wedding through the wedding day. If they've mentioned that they have a lot of clients coming in from out of town, I might mention my out of town guest add-on that might be helpful for them. Other add-ons, I have a wedding concierge, where an assistant stays with them through the getting ready process. If that's something that they've mentioned that's a concern, like staying on time during the hair and makeup section of the day, maybe I'll suggest adding that on. But that's all in the building the custom package for them. That's what that has to do with. And then I will also outline the time frame. I always tell them it's going to take me about 10 minutes to put the proposal together, so you should see it in your email inbox at that point. And then I also let them know that they have 7 days from today to sign the proposal. And I'll hold their date, if they have one, on my calendar for 7 days. And after that, I would need to double check the availability, because I may book their date, and send them a new proposal if they don't sign within 7 days. And then, of course, I follow up on what I said I was going to do. And I get off the call, I build the proposal in HoneyBook, and I send it over. I also always tell them that if they decide to move forward, it's very easy, seamless process of signing online and paying their retainer. So, follow-ups. Also I wanted to mention, I try and keep consultations at 30 minutes or less, especially doing them online. All my consultations are online now. If you want to hear more about why, you can listen to last week's episode. But I try and keep it at 30 minutes or less. Otherwise, it's too long. It's too much information for them. They get overwhelmed, and that's not helpful for anybody. Okay, so for my follow-up emails, I have 3 emails that I'll send over the next week in those 7 days that they have to sign. So after day 3, I will send an email that simply asks, do you have any questions about the proposal? On day 5, I will send them an email reminding them that the proposal expires in 2 days. And then on day 7, I'll send an email that says your proposal expires at midnight. I admit that it's not a very robust email sequence, follow-up sequence, and I should test and tweak it. Just like I said, I talked last week about the follow-up process when people submit a lead inquiry. That is something I know I need to do, and I admit that it is not up to par. But that is what I do currently. So if you have any questions about the consultation process, I think I do a really great job at converting. Usually if I can get them on a meeting, it's like 75% of consultations sign with me in some way. So I think I do a really good job with that and coming across as calm, cool, collected, friendly, but professional, and also somebody who's going to be on their side and, fight for them and build the wedding that they are dreaming of. So next week, we are talking about balancing free offerings, determining how much is too much to give away before your clients sign a contract with you. So tune in next Wednesday to hear all about that. Communications and project deadlines. Fear not, because I can help. Join my 3-day email challenge designed specifically for wedding pros to stay on top of their client communication. In this challenge, I'll show you how to conquer your email inbox once and for all. I'll teach you the STAR processing system, a simple yet powerful method for managing your emails efficiently. Plus, I'll walk you through setting up a labeling system to organize your emails by project or client, and I'll share strategies for establishing daily email routines that keep you focused and productive. Imagine starting each day with a clear, clutter-free inbox and ending it feeling accomplished and in control. With the Mastering Your Email Inbox 3-Day Challenge, you'll learn how to achieve the elusive Inbox Zero every single day and reclaim your time for the things that truly matter. So, are you ready to take your first step toward email freedom? Sign up for the challenge today by visiting kristagraham.com/challenge. You'll receive daily emails packed with tips, strategies, and actionable steps to transform your inbox and supercharge your productivity. Don't let your email inbox hold you back from reaching your full potential in the wedding industry. Join the challenge and take control of your inbox and your business starting today.